The story of Albert Einstein, the man who changed our view of the universe. There are names that become symbols of entire eras, names spoken by millions, even if people don't fully understand the depth of their discoveries. They are called geniuses, but behind that word lies years of doubt, struggle, and persistence. One of those people was Albert Einstein, the man who changed how we see space, time, and reality itself. His life is not only a story of science, but a story of spirit, perseverance, and faith in oneself. Childhood and early struggles. Albert Einstein was born in 1879 in Germany. Few know that as a child, he did not seem like a genius at all. He spoke late, so late that his parents worried something might be wrong with him. In school, teachers thought he was slow and incapable. One teacher even said, "This boy will never amount to anything." But deep inside, young Albert saw the world differently. He could stare for hours at a simple compass, asking himself, why does the needle always point north? What invisible force controls it? This childlike curiosity became the spark that lit his path. First steps into science. Einstein was never an obedient student. He challenged teachers, asked uncomfortable questions, and refused to accept things just because they were written in books. At the Polytechnic in Zurich, he often irritated professors with his independence. After graduating, he couldn't even get a teaching position. Instead, he worked as a clerk in a patent office. But it was there, surrounded by boring documents, that his greatest ideas were born. The Miracle Year. In 1905, while still working at the patent office, Einstein published 4 revolutionary papers. This became his Annus Mirabilis, his Year of Miracles. He explained the photoelectric effect, which later earned him the Nobel Prize. He proposed the special theory of relativity, reshaping our understanding of space and time. He laid the groundwork for quantum physics. In just 1 year, an unknown clerk became the most brilliant physicist in the world. Fame and pressure. Fame came suddenly. Einstein was invited to lecture around the globe. He became a symbol of science, his face appearing in newspapers everywhere. But fame also brought resistance. Many scientists called his theories crazy. He was constantly criticized and challenged. Einstein once said, "If at first the idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it." Living through turbulent times. Einstein lived in an age of great upheaval. He witnessed both World War I and World War II. A pacifist at heart, he often spoke against violence. But when the Nazis rose to power, he fled Germany for the United States. In a painful twist of fate, he signed a letter to President Roosevelt that encouraged America to begin work on the atomic bomb. Later, he regretted this deeply and spent the rest of his life advocating for peace and nuclear disarmament, the traits that defined him. What made Einstein not only a genius, but a leader? Curiosity. He never stopped asking, why? Rebellion. He refused to accept truth just because authority said so. Persistence. Years of being ignored did not break him. Humanism. He saw science not as numbers, but as a way to improve humanity. Philosophical lesson. Einstein proved that genius is not simply a gift, but the ability to look at the world differently and to stand firm when others doubt you. He once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world." Legacy today, his name is synonymous with the word genius. But behind it is the story of a boy thought to be slow, a young man stuck in a patent office, and a scientist who fought for peace. Einstein gave us more than equations. He left us a lesson. True leadership is the courage to think differently and the bravery to step where no one else dares to go. Final thought. The story of Albert Einstein is proof that curiosity can change the world and imagination can become the force that drives humanity forward.